Hello students, welcome to ShirtBack Academy. In our lesson today we're going to be covering section 3.5 in the ITF Plus course. The topic for this lesson is web browsers. Let's begin. What are web browsers? Web browsers are software applications that allow users to access information and data on the internet. Some common web browser versions that you will see from vendors include Google Chrome, Apple Safari, Microsoft Edge, and Internet Explorer. Web browsers will retrieve requested websites from servers. The servers store HTTP page files. HTTP is short for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. The most active user web browser currently is Google Chrome, with the second being Apple's Safari. Caching is a web browser feature that stores website history and user data input on website platforms. Caching uses temporary memory to store website data. Caching also can store our username and password logins and recently downloaded files. Web servers permanently store HTML web page files for user access. Caching bypasses the need to access the web server by storing popular internet traffic specific to the user. Cookies are the storing of individual logins to specific websites. The usernames and passwords are stored in the browser cache. Client-side scripting is the creation of source code that's executed within a web browser. Embedded pages are scripting code that's contained within a specific browser version. Client-server scripting is when web page requests are made from remote users to central servers. The most popular client-side scripting language is JavaScript. It's popular because it's compatible with all common web browsers and coding platforms. Browser extensions are software that allows users to customize settings within their web browser. Some common browser extensions include blocking pop-ups, translating text between languages, and a common PDF file viewer. Users have the ability to enable or disable extensions as needed during browsing. Browser extensions are frequently downloaded from internet sources. Before downloading, make sure you verify that all extensions are coming from safe and secure sources. Proxy settings are web filters that monitor internet traffic through our network firewall. Proxies identify malicious web traffic and keep it isolated from the network. Proxy servers store user data requests so that future retrieval can be done through caching. This helps to improve our user traffic speeds. VPN is short for Virtual Private Networking. This is when we use secure remote internet connections that use encryption. Proxy settings may require us to use an installation disk or to download certain files. After we install proxy settings, our computer may need to reboot to accept the new system settings. Security certificates are a validation tool that ensures that data that's transmitted over the internet is encrypted and trusted. Certificate authorities are entities that will verify owners of specific websites. Public keys are certificates that will contain the website's domain name and IP address. They keep this information public to everyone. Valid certificates are verified domain names and IP website addresses. This will allow for transmissions to encrypt their HTTP data. Invalid certificates will be websites without secure connections that may contain malicious file codes. These web browsers will be prevented from having user access. Pop-up blockers are programs that prevent secondary web browsers from appearing during our internet activity. Pop-ups frequently have malicious software embedded in their window or links to downloadable viruses. Pop-ups are common with older browsers that have known vulnerabilities to hackers. Within our browser settings, we can enable pop-ups from specific websites. This frequently will happen with captive portals or logging into testing environments. Pop-ups may also frequently open in a new web browser window. Always check the URL web address in the toolbar to make sure that it's not a site trying to phish you. That will conclude this lesson. In our next lesson, we'll cover section 3.6, Application, Concepts, and Uses. If you have any questions about the contents of this lesson, please review the course notes and exam objectives for section 3.5. We thank you for following along to the video. We'll see you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.